Destination, Commander?
5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. We're here for a very special episode. I haven't done a Company of Heroes 2 cast in quite a long while. It is definitely not on my priority list. However, a friend of mine have asked me to do this again, mostly because they wanted to see Company of Bronze. Now, Company of Bronze is something I did for a little bit. Well, technically just one episode because a friend sent in a replay. But essentially what we do is we have a little bit of fun. Casting low-tier matches. Matches that people don't really see. This is a auto match, by the way. I found a very nice one. I've watched till the end, and oh, has a unexpected ending. Let's talk about the players, shall we? Darnock, our blue OKW for the day. He's going to be running with 2 Volks opening and locking in the Breakthrough Doctrine very quickly. On the bottom, playing as the Red Soviets, it's going to be Fuji. I'm probably going to call him Fuji-san because I'm a fucking weeb and this is what I do. And Fuji-san just reminds me of Fuji Mountain, so we're just going to call him that. He is a mountain that cannot be broken by the OKW. Although, that's not a spoiler. I'm just saying that to hype up the players even more. As we can see here, the superior Sturmgewehrs of the Pioneers breaking through. These combat engineer might get a wipe here, actually. He's gone into the side of the window, and the engineers do get wiped. That is only the first death of many. Over here, we have a Conscript Squad versus the Volks. I'm just gonna have to say I hate this matchup. Oh my lord, it is a difficult matchup. You see why people usually go for Pinos versus OKW, because that actually can match up the Volks. Conscripts are almost equal to cost to Volks Grenadiers. They just can't match up. No. It's like, for example, if you bought a Marvel movie was $200 million, and then you had the DC movie was $1,900 million, or $190 million. It's just not gonna be. Oh wow. Oh man, they really wanted to stand their ground there. It was probably busy laying mines over here, but I feel like those 2 Volksgrenadiers just decided, fuck it, you know what? Let those conscripts have something. Let them have it today, because to be honest, conscripts, those poor little bastards, they need something to light up their day. Ivan didn't get food today, neither did Boris. The Volksgrenadiers are not faring too much better, but at least they have a solid meal in the morning. Not those conscripts. Oh no. Especially not after their combat engineer friends died in the line of battle. This is just kind of sad. And especially these Sturmpiles. God, how do conscripts even deal with Sturmpiles? Oh my. Alright. Ivan and Boris just died right there in that squad, and the rest of their comrades have to retreat here. The Volks fight is just not fair at all. But here comes a little bit more Volks. Fuji-san has gotten the Soviet shock army, and what he'll do will shock you. I'm sorry, that was so bad. No. Yeah, okay, you all know what he's gonna do. He's gonna buy a shit ton of shock troopers. Yeah, that's tends to be what Soviet players are doing nowadays. Just buying shock troopers, running them in at full close range combat, and then yeah, it's pretty brain dead. It's pretty fun too, especially when your opponent doesn't buy an MG. And even if they have an MG, there's always the trusty smoke grenade. Now, Darnock hasn't sustained any losses besides that one Volksgrenadier, I think. So both sides have lost some units. But arguably, Darnock's It's a little bit. Actually, no, never mind. I stand corrected. You need the trusty combat engineer to tech up, and he is doing now, getting another combat engineer squad. But looks like Fujisan has most of the map. In fact, Darnak doesn't even have his fuel connected. He's only got +7 at this moment, and he's still getting a mechanized headquarters, even though he only has 13 fuel. What a fucking madman. Never deviate from your build order. Did this guy just said Panzer Fusiliers twice? Am I crazy, or did he just say the mechanized? Anyways, it doesn't matter. So what you want to do is you want to never. Actually, this conscript is doing pretty well. It's gonna be like, if you know, never leave your troops like this outnumbered and outgunned. But actually, that conscript did pretty well. But you never want to leave your fuel supply unconnected for those Panzer Fusiliers to do. Actually, no, of course. You know what? You want to give as much advantage to the enemy, to those poor conscripts, as possible, so that your victory will feel ever sweeter. For example, never cap the fuel point. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Alright? German men must have a code de chivalry, or else you'll end up just like those combat engineers who are brutally getting murdered by only 2 models for the Stone Pioneers. My god. An absolute wreck. But like I said, you must give as much leeway to the enemy as possible. Never cap the fuel point. No. Fuel points are too important to the enemy. We must give him all the fuel so you can have a fair fight. In fact, he's still alive! Medic! Medic! Where's the medic? All the Stone Pioneers with the medic supplies are running back. Medic! There's no medic in the back. Oh no. Medic! There are no medics. Not in these lands. Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa. What is this technique? I've never seen it before. It's the legendary tech Molotovs whiz hit the ground. He also has the anti-tank garage, which is pretty good. The 120 millimeter is doing pretty good. I didn't expect hit the ground to be so effective, but here it is, being a dastardly against these Panzer Fusiliers over there. But more importantly, we have, what do we call him? I don't really know Russian names. I'm just gonna call him Chekhov. So Chekhov here escaped the enemy. The enemy doesn't even know he's there. The Panzer Fusiliers like, hey, we killed 5 conscripts. Good job, guys. And he just walks away. Darnak doesn't have vision of this, of course. He just walks away. Don't know the conscripts in the back. I think Fuji also forgot that he was in the back because he doesn't retreat this guy. Oh, no. He runs the combat engineers up to get sight, which is pretty damn smart. Never put your guys in these kind of structures. There's only 2 windows that you can fire from. It is certainly not worth at all. Chekhov got out of there safe and sound. But oh my god, look at this. Hitting the ground, Molotoving. My god, you never see these in high level games. These abilities are too advanced for high level games. You'll never be able to see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Persona 5 is a good ass game. Oh, here we go. Behold the mighty shock troops. Behold the 6-man wipe machine in urban camo out in the farmlands. Mother Russia's greatest defenders. Shock troops. Or as some people call them, assault engineers. Whatever they are. Ah, of course. The first PPSHs have arrived on the field. The mad lads with their rapid fire are able to completely decimate that squad over there. Volksgrenadiers are on the run, but they have to cross the dangerous fields full of terrors and bullets because PPSHs do not stop. They do not stop until everyone in their path is dead. Especially that Volksgrenadier right there. Like I said, guys, never cap the fucking field point because you want to give more leeways to the enemy as possible. Especially while your own VP point is left uncaptured when you're bleeding VP points like hell. Oh, speaking of this. How unfortunate. You just spent all your munitions to purchase PPSHs and flamers while the Lukes is out on the field. But Shocks don't give a fuck. No. Shocks are too hardy. They're too good. They're too superior. They just walk in to the face of Panzer Fusiliers, ignoring the Lukes altogether. Also, key point, you want to keep every one of your models at perfectly low health percentages because you do not want your units to be at full combat strength. No. That's too. Actually, he has like perfectly. Every single man in his army is almost perfectly half health, which is quite an achievement now that you think about it. So you know how like America has shitty healthcare because you have to pay for all of it, and like Europe has pretty okay, like pretty bad healthcare, but it it's free. Well, the Volksgrenadiers and the Panzer Fusiliers has neither because they're just not being healed right now. They have like half of your life expectancy reduced because the German government just didn't want to give them healthcare. I bet you just one PPSA squad can kill all of the, if the Lukes wasn't there. Oh god, that was a big shot. Christ on a bike. It's happening, boys. It's happening, boys. The PPSHs are going in. They're running in. Ivan, Boris, Chekhov, they're all coming in. They're doing it, boys. With their PPSHs, they're gonna defend the mother.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
If we die for the revolution.
Yes, you do die for the revolution. You indeed died for the revolution. What is happening? What is happening? Dark. How do I even cast that? How do I even explain what just happened on screen? It was just like the duality of man right there. Big grenade. Okay. Huge grenade. Now, let me just rephrase that. This Panzer Fusilier has this model in particular has the biggest fucking throwing arm of all times. He has the most precise, most testosterone-filled throwing arm of all fucking times. That man absolutely just nailed that throw. He annihilated the other squad. Also, Shock Troops doesn't care. I might as well just make a meme out of this until Shock Troops are nerfed. Shock Troops just don't care. They don't care. I think they're gonna get that squad maybe. Nope. Okay. But yeah, no, just Shock Troops don't care. They just walk up to Lukes and then, oh god, this thing has 11 kills. They just walk up to Lukes and just don't care. Are you at least gonna 18A this thing? Please? Please, you have the ammunition for it, please. Fuji-san, Fuji-san, please. Fuji-san, please, you have to invest in AT. Fuji-san, no. Let's look at this free. What is he building? He's building a T-70. Wait. Why? You need the... I think an Su-76 would have been a better buy here. Also, what is healthcare? Oh! What is this? It looks like the European government has pulled through, boys. We get free healthcare now. Free healthcare packages for every German soldier. Yay! Okay, enough of that. Universal healthcare finally. Oh man. Alright, so we're getting on the field. A little bit of repairs for the Lukes. again, you just... Oh. Wow. That's a mine. Wow. You know, well, the reason I'm surprised is just, you know, people don't usually use mines at this level. It's actually very rare to see mines. But here comes the T-70. Pretty good damage so far. Let's see how well it does. It's attacking the one unit on the German field right now that cannot snare you. Perfect. Shock troops don't care. Boom, perfect grenade. It's gonna charge in. Shock troops don't give a fuck. Heavy losses on both sides. Oh my god, that mortar hit too. 120 meter doing work. 7 kills so far, almost bet 1. Looks like the conscript squad is going left. A little bit short on manpower, Fujisan is, mostly because he lost, I think, conscripts and a combat engineer. On the other hand, it looks like Darnok has entirely replaced his Volksgrenadiers with Panzer Fusiliers. And he is currently planning to get a Panzer headquarters, I think, because he literally has no other tech building he can build. Ah, yes, of course. The run up and not AT nade anything and run away with manpower bleed. Of course, perfect strategy. Company of Bronze is a place where anything and everything can happen. Do not ever forget that. Okay, first shot. T-70 runs forward, catches the rocket, saying to his dad, "Look, Pops, I can do it. I too can run into AT guns." Oh! I think that was an AT grenade from the Fusiliers. Yes. Yes, it is unfortunately abandoned. You can actually pick it up with one of the Fusiliers. Here comes the shock troops. Shock troops don't give a fuck. Shock troops don't care. They're running up to the Lukes again. Vet 2 shock troops don't care even more. Here comes a grenade. Panzer Fusiliers aren't moving. Shock troops don't care. Shock troops don't. Hashtag shock troops don't care. Just what are these things? What are these monsters? Is this what peak performance looks like? Runs up to a Luke's, wipes Panzer Fusilier squad on full health. Is this what peak performance looks like? Wait. No, he canceled the Su-76. Why would you cancel the Su-76? This is your biggest... Oh my god. Oh, the cannon was wiped. I think maybe by the mortar too. Oh, that was such a bad idea. No. I mean, in this situation, you can recruit the T-70 and have the Su-76. Plus, you still have 2 conscripts, meaning you still have some like good snare. So even if the other guy gets P4s out at this moment, where his timing is really bad, by the way, you still can use the the Su-76. You have the manpower. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. He probably wanted the fuel for something else. Oh wow, that grenade did absolutely nothing. Conscripts smartly throws a snare onto the Lukes. Riken firing at infantry, of course. He's just trying to help out. You know, he's new in the field. His predecessor was just killed on the field of combat, so he feels like he has the responsibility. This little Riken that can, the Riken that can, little Riken. Oh god, that Panzer Fusilier was brutally murdered right in front of the Riken that can. The Riken that can. You know, to be fair, it doesn't even matter that this Luke's is engine damaged because there is no AT. Oh, speak of the devil, there is AT that's going to come up. Soviet is down to 91 points though. Very hard to come back from that, especially versus Germany. They have better late game tech in general, especially OKW. Their P4 is about to come out very soon. The AT gun is shelling the Panzer headquarters, I would assume. Luke's is coming up. Doing a little scout around. It is now Vet 3, by the way. This thing is uncounterable. T-70 is recruit, though. Out for blood. He wants the Luke's. Luke's has 28 kills. Absolute mad lad. A fair attempt at grenade, but not too bad. Almost got wiped on the T-70 though, so that's not good. The P4 is out in the field. This glorious bastard is armed with a EP cannon and some side skirts, and also very nice decals. On the side, PPSH conscripts chasing around the poor Panzerliers. But back to the Panzer. But back to this intense Tom and Jerry chase. But back to the Panzer IV. And the Luke's flanking around the side of the AT gun. The T-70 had no idea. It wasn't on scout mode. What can we do? Rotate the AT gun. Wait. Wait. Rotate. Fuji. Rotate the AT gun. Yes, thank you. Fuji, fire. Oh my god. Nani? Bakana! The T-70 did it! He finally killed the Luke's! And he's circle strafing the P4. Fuji is a mechanical genius, but T-70 gets abandoned again. What is this RNG? Suddenly, Fuji-san is left with no units on the field. Whatever shall he do next? Will he buy a T-76? No, he's got the mechanized command, so it means that he's gonna go for
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
T-34s? Yeah, probably T-34s to be entirely honest with you.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Against Panzer IVs? A fair investment. Not the best, but you know, it could be better. Oh my lord! No. Okay, Fuji-san's. Okay, so Fuji-san's strategy is on spot. Like its micro might be need a little bit of work, but his strategy, this dude has got it on point. Like this dude has the 120 millimeter that has never been wiped. Like that thing is a white machine, plus the PPSHs, plus this Vet 2 shock troop that just doesn't give a flying fuck about anything on the field. Like, it's got some good times. Both light vehicles are out down the field. It is a mediums tanks game now, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Darnak has any manpower on the field. Like he's got plenty of manpower there. You know, you want to keep those manpowers in for a rainy day on the field. You know, when you have 6, maybe 7 mainline infantries on the field, you want to save those manpower up just so you can have a little bit of reinforcing power, right? Like everybody knows that. And in team games, you know, you really can't help it. There's no way you can help having manpower like that. But when you only have one, let's count them. Let's be Count Dracula from Elmo. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 2 infantry units, 3, 3 infantry unit. You don't just, oh god, that was a big hit. The shock troops doesn't care. No, shock troops don't care, right? Shock troops don't care, right? Shock troops don't care, right? No! Shock troops did care at the end. Shock troops did care at the end. This T-34 is about to go down too. It's taking heavy fire from the Flak Panzer headquarters and the P4. Oh, the P4 misses. He stopped it. There's nothing he can do. A second P4 is about to come out, but the AT gun is too powerful. Wait. Fuck! I missed the Oberslon and getting wiped. Holy shit. Wait. Let's do a big brain calculation for a second. Alright. So Obersoldaten wins against shock troops. shock troops. I mean, sorry. Shock troops lose to Uber Salon.
Shock troops
Uber
applied.
Salon lose to conscripts with PPSHs, which by the almighty power of algebra granted to me by my my sophomore year teacher, that means PPSH conscripts beats shock troops. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The true answers to if shock troops are OP or not. They are indeed very beatable by PPSH conscripts. Thank you, and have a good night. Oh, I should have said thank you, welcome, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's okay. 2 P4s on the field. One is not fully repaired. What is the counter? More shock troops, of course. The ultimate AT counter. We will run up and hit the weak points in the armor of the Panzer IV with our PPSHs. Why haven't I ever thought about that? The one AT gun is really desperately trying to do something. I don't know what that was. Probably just a glitch in the system. T-76 is going in, boys. He's going in. He's had enough. He's like, you have killed my comrades. I am T-76 of Fujisan. You have killed my comrades. Prepare to die. He's backing up. He's gotten some good shots in. P4 misses. T-76 really dodging those shots right there. Gets one of them. One P4 goes out of control. The other P4 not chasing. He's out of line of sight now. T-76 out of line of sight. P4 trying to hit the T-76. No. He's going for the shock troops and the mortar. He might get it. Fujisan doesn't realize. The machine gun. The pencil machine gun on the P4. Oh my god. He's wiping everything. T-76 bounces. He can't do anything in this situation. T-74 is too wounded. But now it looks like both players on equal playing fields when it comes to manpower.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Although losing shock troops is a very costly thing. And conscripts, if you want to get conscripts right now, it is not very advisable. Stole a Zist gun. Pretty nice. I was actually wondering why Fujisan didn't recruit this field gun. It's basically only like 60 manpower to recruit something. Like, it's okay if you lose the crew. You can just always get it back if the enemy doesn't steal it, which is what Darnak is doing now. And Darnak seems to be in a very commanding situation. He's getting another Uber Salon up. He has the field to make another P4 in a little bit. The other T-34 goes up, tries to hunt down this Panzer Fusilier. Does not kill a single model on retreat. That's okay. Uber Salon walking up. They have no fear of shock troopers, but there is no shock trooper on the field anymore. However, the true counter, the conscripts with PPSHs will come up and hunt them very soon. Soviets is down to 25 points. Thank you for reminding me, sir announcer. Wait, what is this? What?
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Ah, yes, the Shumavik attack. On this point in particular. Instead, I'm on his BP point. Also being shot down by something. I don't know what is shooting it down, but something is shooting it down. Ah, yes! The true counter! Oh god, not again. I feel like this has been played out once before. I've been here once before, and I shall not be here once again. Oh, that was so close. Is the P4 gonna go for it? Probably not. No way he goes for it, right? Oh, wow, that phase right through the T-34. What is he doing? What is he doing? Main gun destroyed. What is he doing? Wait, he crushes those poor souls.
We have
Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Fuji-san at the end said, if I can't have this T-34, nobody can. He runs it straight into the P4. That was the last-ditch attempt that he has. I haven't seen that ram ability in a long time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a company of bronze, where anything and everything can happen. Thank you all for watching, and I'll probably see you on the next video. Ciao!